Chapter 16, Section 3. Once again, we are going straight to the practice packet. Make sure you have that before you go through the video, because we're going to do some of the practice problems, then you can get right to the work. The only thing you're going to need the textbook for is for the vocabulary, and that starts on page 1095. Pretty easy. Just use your book to answer those 4 questions. Look at number 2. You're going to calculate the mean of the data in each table, then describe the deviation from the mean. All the deviation from the mean means is how far? How far from the mean? So on number 2, here's your data. In order to find the mean, you need to find the sum of those 5 numbers. If you add them up, you would get 575. In order to find the mean, you divide by how many there are. There are 5. 575 divided by 5 is 115. So the mean is 115. Now, the deviation from the mean, if you have the number 123, how far away from that is 115? That is plus 8. If you have 107, that is minus 8. It's 8 lower from it. 99 would be 16 lower, so you put negative 16. 131 is plus 16, and then 115, you can write either 0 or is the mean. So these answers right here are the deviation from the mean, how far it is from the mean. Looking at problem number 4, here's my group of data. First thing I have to do is find the mean. 9 plus 3 is 12, plus 5 is 17, plus 8 is 25. There are 5 numbers in my set, so I divide that by 5, which means the mean is 5. 9 is 4 more than 5, so you put plus 4 there. 3 is 2 less, so I'm going to write negative 2. 5 is 0. 0 is 5 less, negative 5. And 8 is 3 more. Pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Look at number 6. I'll do that one with you. Here's your data. Add that up, 25, 38, 44, you got 45. Once again, there are 5 numbers. Divide that by 5. The mean is 9. So 5 is 4 less than 9. 20 is 11 more. 13 is 4 more. 6 is 3 less. And 1 is 8 less. That's all there is to deviation from the mean. Number 9, numbers are getting a little bit bigger. Use your calculator. Find the sum of those numbers. Problem number 9. Here are your numbers. Add them up. You should get 984. This time there are 6 numbers, so we're going to divide by 6. 984 divided by 6 is 164. So on these problems, a little bit different. You're still doing deviation from the mean. 145 is 19 less. 205 is 41 more. I'm not going to write the positive sign anymore. 243 is 79. 160 is negative 4. 57 is negative 107. And 174 is 10. Now they've added a second column to this problem. you have to find the absolute deviation. In other words, what's the absolute value of the numbers? So if you're finding the absolute value of 10, it is 10 from 0. The absolute deviation of negative 19 is 19. If it's positive, it stays positive. 79, 4, 107, and 10. That's absolute deviation. Let's do one more of those. So number 10, numbers are smaller. Find your sum. 11, 17, 20, 24 plus 30 is 54. 54 divided by 6, that's going to give you 9. Number 6 is 3 less. 5 is 4 less. 6 is 3 less. 3, 6 less. 4, 5 less. Then you've got 30. This is called an outlier when it's so far from the group. That is 21 more. Doing the absolute deviation, the absolute value of negative 3 is 3, 4, 3, 6, 5, and 21. You'll have to do a couple of those problems. Number 14. You have to find the mean absolute deviation for each one. They give you the mean. So it just looks a little bit different. 7 would be negative 8. 11 is negative 4. 8 is negative 7. 35 is 20. And 14 is negative 1. Find the absolute value of each of your numbers. Eight plus 4 plus 7 plus 20 plus 1. Add those up, you will get 40. Now we're finding the mean of the absolute deviation. There are 5 numbers divided by 5. This answer for number 14 is 8. Let's do another one of those. Deviation from the mean. For 60, it's negative 5. 65 is 0. 66, 1. 67 is 2 more. 2 more, and 0. Change the negative 5 to positive 5. You get 5 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 0. Add those up, you get 6, 8, 10. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 numbers. 10 divided by 6. All it is a fractions, which would be 5/3, which is 1 and 2/3. That is the answer to number 15. Okay, go back to the first page of the packet. On the top, I want you to write down the assignment. You choose where. You need to complete the vocab. I want you to complete problems 3, 5, 7, 11 and 12, 16, and 17. Keeping it short, moving along. We're almost finished. 2 more sections after this.